Be on your guard, traveler. Now is...
Oh, why's that?
Yes. As unusual as this may sound, numerous eyewitness reports have confirmed an active Ruin Guard presence in this. Sergeant sent someone to find out just where these ancient machines might have come from.
So did somebody...
As I say, the reason is... Moreover, the ruin in question is of the especially spooky variety. As such, we are not permitted to investigate until the order comes through from headquarters. In any case, the only sensible strategy in the meantime is to increase
That's a good point. Ruin guards are probably pretty dangerous for regular folk.
Wow. I'm very grateful indeed for the offer, but...
Oh, don't worry about that. This one beats up ruin guards for breakfast.
Is that so? Well, I did see some Ruin Guard footprints on the hillside, but since then I've been too busy warning
Footprints, eh?
While the Millilith stands guard, evil shall never prevail. On behalf of...
This footprint is huge! It has to be the one that guy was talking about. And here's another one. Yep. Seems the Ruin Guards did come out for a walk. The trail of Ruin Guard footprints leads us here to... Ah! A Ruin Guard! Over there!
Burn!
Illusion! Let's light it up! Teamwork is dreamwork! Shine down!
Turn it this.
There is no escape! Inazuma shines eternal!
Well, that's one down. Let's keep looking around. Maybe we'll find some more.
Make sure to keep up.
What is he wearing?
I've never seen one this close before. Have you ever seen one? Excuse me. His name is Mr.
Cyclops? Aw, that's cute!
Yep, my brother said so. And he's the best toy seller in the whole... Right now, he's at the Institute for Toy Research, and it's always nice to meet someone else who likes toys. So tell me,
Yeah!
Greetings! Have you found anything? Oh. A child?
We just...
You shouldn't be out here, boy.
Killing machines? You mean ones that look like this?
Precisely. And including this one.
You take that back! Mr. Cyclops isn't... We shouldn't be talking to this guy. If he's saying mean things about Mr. Cyclops, he's definitely a bad man.
I'm just trying to help.
Well then, why don't you get back to your normal job and leave...
It seems I have no other choice. Very well. I will continue with my patrol. Please escort the child to somewhere safe. It's much too dangerous here.
Tempat kosongnya jangan di bintang.
Lagi sih. Istrinya dia.
The mighty Mr. Cyclops scared off the bad guy. My name's Tusser. I came all the way from Snezhnaya to look for my brother and Leo. But
Childe.
I'm all on my
Tadi
own.
Childe
And
ini.
I don't. You came all the way. Oh, I think this is the part where I give you this. There you go.
What is it? Looks heavy. What the?
Childe ini.
My brother said I should take it with me. He said, find a nice person to give this to.
Your brother makes a good point. Still, your family must be super rich. Paimon never knew you could make so much more.
Yay! Thanks, nice guy. All right. Now, you make a pinky promise, you keep it all your life. You break a pinky promise, I throw you on the ice. The cold will kill the pinky that once betrayed your friend. The frost will freeze your tongue up.
Wow. That one nursery rhyme kind of says all you need. Well, if we weren't your babysitters before, we sure as heck are now. But where should we look for your brother? Great idea.
All right. Finally, now...
Lah. Northland Bank. Fatuicha.
That seems a little inappropriate, don't you think, sir?
Relax. Once in a while can't hurt. It'll be.
What is he doing here?
Yay, my brother! I found you!
I know that voice. Why, if it isn't my little brother Tusser. My goodness. What a nice surprise, Tusser. I thought it would have to wait till I return. How are the others? Sister Tonia and brother Anton?
Jadi ini cerita
Is
sebelum
everybody keeping well?
Childe
They
mengkhianati
miss
semua
you a
kayaknya.
lot. Tonya prays for you every...
Wait a second. What are you doing here in Liyue, Tusser? How have I not heard anything?
Well, what happened was, I saw a boat that looked like it was selling and then, when I got off, I just kept walking and walking, and then Mr. Cyclops scared off a bad guy, and then I found this nice guy to help me come look for you.
Cool. Suddenly Paimon doesn't feel so bad about taking Tusser's...
Tusser, what you did was extremely dangerous. I'm so happy to see you, really, I am, but...
Okay, I promise. Please don't be...
I'm not mad at you. If you hadn't met these nice people, things could have been a lot more dangerous for you, Tusser.
Yep, I always remember my pleas and...
Oh, so you did notice we were here.
Forgive me, it's always... I know we've had our differences up to now, but a few minor quibbles aside, we get on quite well, don't you think? Come on, you know I'm just a pawn in all that, just doing my part. As for who wins, I'm much more interested...
Sounds like...
You're forgetting something about me. I, Tartaglia, spend every second getting stronger.
Oh,
Don't
udah.
expect to have it quite so easy next time.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Maybe not right now. Not well.
Why do you want to fight the nice guy?
No, not at all. Allow me to formally express my sincerest gratitude for taking care of my darling brother. His safety matters very much to me.
So Aunt Tusser said something about you being a toy seller. What's that all about? Aren't you supposed to be one of the Fatui's harbinger...
Yes, about that. Shh, look. I only told him that so that he'll look up to me. In the eyes of a child, working with toys must be the... I don't want my family to have anything to do with the Fatuis. The older ones already know that I serve the Tsaritsa. But Tusser is... As I was saying, I remain Snezhnaya's greatest expatriate toy...
That's right! My brother's the greatest!
Just humor me in front of Tusser, if you would be so kind. Yes, Ekaterina. I will deal with the issue.
Hey, slinking off.
But Master Childe, would it not be...
A bet is a bet, isn't it? And if you lose a bet with an agent...
Are you going off to...
That's right. As much as I'd love to catch up a little longer, Tooser,
So we still need to keep babysitting?
Sure, I really like this guy. And anyway, he...
well, it sounds like Tooser really likes you, and that you've already made a pinky promise to take good care of him anyway. Then I'm in your debt. Here, take this as Tooser's entertainment fund. If need be, you may find me by the river near Qingshi.
Looks like we'll be hanging out with Childe's kid brother.
So, where are we going to play first?
How about we start with the toy store?
Huh? What?
They're called kites. The kids in Liyue?
Hello there, dear. You look like you've come a very...
That's right. How do you play with these kite things?
When the wind picks up, you let out the string and whoosh, the kite will fly into...
Wow, that's amazing. Do you have any Mr. Cyclops ones?
Mr. Cyclops.
I want to fly Mr. Cyclops high into the sky.
Well, I can do custom builds.
Will this picture do? I drew it myself.
I'll man it.
We should be fine. Childe was pretty generous with that entertainment fund. But then again, throwing money around willy-nilly is, kinda irresponsible. Your words, not mine. But either way, it's time to talk.
Fine, fine. I've neither the time nor energy to bargain with you at my age.
Thanks, Gran.
Worry not.
For our next stop, why don't we head to One-Man Restaurant? It would be a mighty crying shame to come all the way to Liyue and never try the food.
Cheap and tasty.
Hello, welcome.
This restaurant has a really
A choking smell? Oh, you must be referring to...
spicy chili. But
Oh, what a pity. A person who can't eat spice.
Is it really that bad?
my meals have to have lots and lots of sugar. And the oil has to be...
Wow, we've got a real rich... Looks like One-Man Restaurant's dishes aren't to Tooser's taste.
Will that be all? Any more?
What
Giving the people what they want is the... If I thought for 1 second that I couldn't make a dish to satisfy this child's taste...
Whoa, there seems to be... Then we'll leave it to you, Chef.
Sure.
But let me say this first. Special requests are... Of course, we aren't going to demand...
Is it just Paimon? Or our premium... Still... Surely there must be a little room for negotiation.
Hey now, come on. I can barely cover the cost. Hey now, come on. I can barely cover the cost. All this haggling and wrangling. I won't argue with you any further. You can take...
We're sorry, Chef Mal. We didn't mean to make you mad.
Ha! Now that's better. Go for...
Ngomong keren.
Ugh. It was a...
I thought it was just right.
Tony.
Almost exactly like how...
But this doesn't feel right somehow. Whatever. So where do you want to go next?
I was so caught up looking for my brother when I first got here.
Good idea. The hustle and bustle at the...
always like this?
Given Liyue's climate, the Paimon is kind of the traveler's This place is Liyue's commercial hub. Other than merchant vessels, many fishing boats and industrial transports dock here to replenish their, fishery supplies and daily necessities, which, thanks to the immense throughput capacity... yeah. Well, guess Paimon will just have to explain this. All the nations float their boats over the sea, and then Liyue Harbor rubs its big round belly in satisfaction because it's all stuffed full of delicious mbora.
Hey, what's that big metal hook over there? I want to see.
Wait, Tooser, don't run off. After all that, he would...
That metal hook is huge, and it gets bigger.
This is an anchor. Docked ships use it.
An anchor. Got it. But I think I might get it mixed up with Commodore.
Commodore Hook? Is it?
My brother always sends me a really big toy for my Commodore Hook, Black Steel Jack, Iron Tony. We keep them all in our backyard. Yeah, and that's why I can't bring them with me all the time. It's a shame.
Wow! Using Fatui funds for personal gain? To think Snezhnaya would let... But suddenly, it doesn't seem so strange that
But my favorite has to be Mr. Cyclops. Even though I mostly came here to see my... Oh, are they selling fish over there? Let's have a look.
Let's have a look.
Hey! Quit running off!
Atas pusing.
Is this where they sell fish? Wow, the fish are...
Hey, whose fish are you calling small? Little kid.
He's just a curious kid. No need... That said, these fish are actually pretty big by...
maybe 200 times your size?
Oh.
Hey! 200 of Paimon would squid...
There are legends in my hometown about it. It's supposed to be a... I told my brother about it, and he went out to sea to catch one. A few days later, he returned with a humongous fish.
Are you sure that was a fish? Paimon thinks it sounds more like some sort of leviathan.
Hey, Mr. Nice Guy.
The nice guy.
Tell me, will I find the right girl?
What's wrong, Tooser? Are you tired? You don't seem...
I miss my brother.
What? But we were just...
Yeah, but for such a short time that it doesn't count. Take me to see my brother. I don't want to...
Well, we've played with Tooser long enough, haven't we? Childe said that he'd be by the river near...
Yay! Let's go!
Ini udah reset. Mr. Hard. Fatui apa namanya bekerjasama dengan Tracer.
Found him! There's Childe! Wait, he's talking to...
You know what I'm here for, I trust.
Oh, you got lip. Making us get. If you want to join up, let me just say this first. Dandy kid like you ain't welcome.
Playboy.
Oh, what a commendable Well, in the Tsaritsa's name, I suppose I should forgive you country bumpkins for your ignorance. For I am...
I like my happy girl.
Pinky Brother. That's so...
Well, why, yes, of course. For the greatest toy salesman in Snezhnaya.
So cool.
Huh?
You playing games, pretty boy?
So, will you buy or not? The toys that Snezhnaya produced 3 months...
Toys?
Wow.
Look at that! Spreading joy and laughter to
I'll say it again. Toys from Snezhnaya, 3 months...
Yeah, no. Sorry, sales boy. The same joke isn't funny twice. Or were you always cruising for a bruise?
All right, then. I'll make things a little easier for you. I'll join the...
Would you listen to yourself? You think we just let any...
Well then, why don't you put me to the test, dear seniors?
Looks like you're not gonna pack. Truth be told, we've
Okay,
set
okay,
up a
Childe.
shop here because there's a fine little loot cave nearby. If you think you're up to snuff...
Come on.
An initiation test, eh?
The loot's on the opposite cliff. We're gonna hang back...
Huh, no problem.
Childe. That's it.
Yeah.
Lah. Đó, có cái gì? Yeah. Ta-da!
The loot's on the opposite cliff.
Huh, no problem.
Cih, kebiasaan banget. Kalian selalu di situ.
Yeah.
Ke atas. Udah. Ke atas. Nice. Ya elah, pencet.
Yeah. I could get used to this.
Buat kali.
I suppose this...
Gila.
Well, I have the goods. Here you go. So how'd I do?
Brother, what do we do?
Please, hold on a moment, sir. He ain't here for an initiation. He just wanted...
Honestly, we'd be no match for him if he wanted to fight.
Guys, do you think that maybe we're being robbed?
I don't know. Surely he wouldn't have come here all dressed up like that if he was only after us. Unless...
Snezhnaya, 3 months, 600,000. Oh, I get it. It was insider talk. I remember that the boss took out a 600,000 more loan from that Snezhnayan bank about 3 months ago, and still hasn't repaid it.
So this guy must be the debt collector. But why didn't he just say so? What's with all...
And that's where you're still green. See, in a lot of professions like this...
Makes sense. Owing money is pretty embarrassing.
This guy isn't one to mess with, I tell you. He's a professional.
So, Mr. Salesman...
Oh? I didn't pass? I must say...
No, it's not that. What we mean is that... But we fully understand the situation with the...
I see. Well then, it's been a pleasure doing business.
Yes.
That's my brother for you. Toy sellers are...
Ah, Master Childe, you're here. A new batch of fresh recruits have just...
Hey now, keep your voice down. Can't you see I'm entertaining?
Clients? Well, anyway, the Motherland has dispatched a new batch...
Do I have to? Now...
I must apologize for troubling you, Master Childe, but they are... Every new batch of recruits must be baptized by the Tsaritsa's will, through the words of... At present, Master Childe, you are the only harbinger in Liyue.
Well, all right then, I'll go. Just give me a moment.
Do you have to keep work?
Yes, Tusser. We have a group of new toy sellers fresh in from the Motherland.
Wow, that's great! When I grow up, I want to be a toy seller too.
I'm afraid you're still too young, Tusser. I'm not sure if you'd understand much of it, and most of it's rather boring anyhow. Why don't you go play with the Traveler instead? Sound good?
But...
I really do have to go now, Tusser. A lot of people... I'll see you around, all right?
Childe really dotes on his brother, but now he's gotta ditch him again. Must be a really tough job. Yeah, you're right. He hasn't done himself to think he'd go this far just to prevent his family from seeing his dark side. Paimon wonders too. But wait! Where's Tusser? We were too busy chatting. Where'd he go? Either way, let's head over there first. Tusser, so you did come here.
Shh, quiet. My brother's giving his speech.
From this day forward, you will honor the oaths you have made to Her Majesty the Tsaritsa, and you shall sweep through this land like the icy winds of the furthest north. As Her Majesty expects of you loyalty, ruthlessness, for the trials that we face are harsh, and our enemies are like... like kites, who shall become redoubtable foes of Mr. Cyclops.
Kites are real...
This is, of course, an analogy. So as your sales manager here, a refusal shall be considered a betrayal, and the price for...
Whoa, that's really strict. Won't people...
Seeking to please everyone pleases no one at all. Forget it. Perhaps a round of
hands-on training.
After all, a strong...
Hey, did
A Harbinger wants to spar with us personally?
I can't believe it. A recruit?
Am I hearing a hint of objection?
Not at all, sir!
That's the spirit. Now come at me, you
Oh ya itu episode
You'll get frostbite.
Childe's love stuff. Oh. Lokasi. Menarik. Wow. Menarik.
Have a load of this.
Let's not waste time.
Let's end this.
Start dong.
No time to lose.
Oh, yes, no. Yes.
Not going anywhere. Let's move. Flash frost. Shouldn't get careless.
Oh, bisa kan gitu ya? Oh, gue yang betul.
This one's well done.
Kayak harus begitu ya?
Illusion shattered.
Aman.
Light out. Shine down.
Itu juga ya?
There is no escape.
There can be no excuse for the thing.
Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Wah, pantas. Itu daggernya deh.
Punishment. Judgment.
Harus exit ke.
Detoxify heat.
Terus kayak.
Illusion shattered.
Wah. Guys, mungkin sekian dulu sekali ini. Bye guys.